How did I end up back at this bonfire?
Because this is the way that we were deciding was faster to get to Manus. And you have 20 Estus flasks, maybe? Oh, but aren't you going to try that other dagger, Morgan?
Oh, yeah.
But you got to level it up, I think. It's the gold tracer, is it called? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should go the other way. There it is.
Thirsty.
It looks cool. It might need Twinkling Titanite.
And I might have put it all in that other one.
Yeah. Ugh. You got one.
It's not enough. Well, let's see how it does just like this.
Well, if you just get a little bit of souls, maybe if you had any to pop, you could pop them. But you have 2 Twinkling Titanite, which is enough to level it up at least once, probably only once.
Okay.
Oh, you could just pop that. Well, I mean, you have an itemized soul that's not... You could do that. I mean, I'm not against it because you are really close to the end. But why not pop that one first? Oh, you can do it twice. Good. All right. And at least it's going to be really fast attacks. Ooh, that was a fun looking one.
Any faster?
Then you're... Oh, that's a fun one too. But faster than the other weapon you were using, I think. Because you were using... What was the weapon you were using before?
Balder side sword?
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy-duty weapon.
Ooh, this is not going to do a lot of damage.
Well, I think it's that you have to, because it does, I think they said bleed. I think that if you get a few strikes in a row, it's going to cause massive damage in big, like, crit hit type scenarios. Yeah, because it would take, was it 1 strike with the Balder sword to kill that guy?
Yeah.
But the amount of time it takes you to swing it once is comparable to the 2 strikes that you just did there. It's all about the DPS. You got to remember it's the S that changes. If it was a turn-based game now, then it's a little different. You only struck him twice. If you struck him 20 times, he'd be dead. I think this is the weapon to choose.
Oh, this is really good commentary. Yeah, I gotta hit him more and then he'll die.
I just don't want you to give up on this weapon. I think it's actually way better than the Boulder Sword.
I'm not worried about the weapon. It's still the same problem.
Oh.
The weapon does fine.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. So I thought maybe you were frustrated with the weapon just now. I think the weapon's great.
I just can't dodge this guy. Where's that pendant that they were talking about? That makes him easier.
Oh, and you don't have it?
Oh, I don't think so. I think it'd be making him easier if I had it.
Well, I mean, maybe you have to put it on.
Where would I put a pendant on?
Like in your inventory? Kind of like a skull lantern? Well, this isn't a good spot to look. I think even though the pendant might make him easier... I think if the pendant makes him easier, that's one thing. But I think that was a pretty good run just now. I think you got this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what? Why are you saying uh-oh?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, it's like, God, I thought something bad was happening.
Something bad is happening, I'm sneezing. Okay, it was just a oneer.
No,
I usually sneeze twice.
Bad.
It's pretty bad. That was bad.
Oh.
Whoa! Okay, let me just Google that pendant really quick.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like, he tears me up. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess I could try to like put different armor on, but it's just I'm gonna get mauled by him every time.
Silver pendant.
I'm doing plenty of damage. I don't have a silver pendant.
It's an item. Found in the Ulasile township. It's in a chest hid in a hidden room inside one of the towers accessed by the narrow walkway leading down from where the first bloathead sorcerer in Ulasile is located. Okay. I think that you're right there. It's the other... yeah. Well, no. It would be the way that you were going before, because you first run into the sorcerer... Don't go to Manus right now. Not this way.
The way.
No, the place that you see the first sorcerer, I think, is actually the other direction. Like right where you were going from the bonfire. Oh, let me check to make sure I'm recording. I know. Give me a second. Cool. We just had so many restarts on this, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Dark Souls has been crushing our spirits, trying to make it hard for us to even get this. Either we can't get the controller to be recognized, or we can't get the screen to get recognized, but it's working. So this down there, I think, is where you see the first sorcerer. So allegedly there's a hidden room somewhere over here. It said down from the narrow path.
This path is pretty narrow.
Okay. Is that the first sorcerer? Oh, shit. You got it.
One thing at a time, James.
Oh, you know where it might be? You remember that spot that there's the guy throwing the fireballs along that long hall? It's not really a hallway. It's like a bridge that's really narrow.
Yeah. We're coming up on that.
That might be where it's at. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think this is the way.
This is the way.
Yeah, and I think it's right around the corner at the bottom. I think you gotta... I don't know. Is that... Did you... Oof. Might be down here. That's not it.
James.
Oh, you were already over the edge. Don't blame your death on my gasp.
I'm not. It's just how it didn't even happen to you.
It did happen to me. I'm looking at a video right now to see what it is. I don't even know who this is. Oh. So he's using a skull lantern. Oh. I don't know. I'm not listening to it, so I don't know. Honestly, he doesn't show where it's at, but I think it's because he already collected it and he would be explaining how he collected it before. But it looks like you're on the right path. It's down towards where you're going, but if you jumped down, did you jump somewhere?
This is the narrow path, and that's the thing. He laughed at me.
Jeez. Oh, don't talk about my gas, okay? I'm emotionally attached.
It can't be that emotionally damaging.
I'm attached. I'm attached to your journey, Morgan.
But it's just like, it's something that's going to happen.
It's not, I mean, it shouldn't. Why have you resigned yourself to that being just something that happens? You got this.
You're gonna, every once in a while, you're gonna fall off the edge or make a mistake. It's just gonna, happen.
It's not gonna happen. You're doing this to me.
Did you find out where it is?
Yeah. I don't know if that's where it's at. I think it's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty good guess.
Wait.
The place you were at before, when you were walking around the outside of like a square building, I think was the right area.
Oh, not the narrow path that I'm running towards now. Oh, that's another hole. That one was a mistake.
I guess you've desensitized me to it. Like, I'm not gasping anymore.
That one was an actual mistake.
Those were all mistakes, Morgan. Those were all actual mistakes.
No, I think those other ones were all something that was meant to happen.
So the problem I'm having is, did you check to see if you had the silver pendant?
Yes. Remember when we looked at my inventory to look for? And
it's a regular item.
Silver pendant.
It's not like a, because the thing in the video looked like he brought you to where you had that thing open. I guess you're right. Yeah. The guy, I couldn't hear what he's saying because I've got you in my headphones, but it looked like he brought you right to where you were that first time when I was... Ugh. And you were walking around the square, like, building, but then he brought the video to an open chest, and then he just went into his inventory and showed the silver pendant. And it showed that there was a twinkling titanite, like one of those crystal lizards that was going on there. I think this is the way, but I don't know for sure.
You think down there?
I kind of do, but if I was to picture a narrow path, the thing you're talking about absolutely sounds like it. But the video, this guy... There. Yeah, just try this way, because this is what it looked like he was doing on his... Yeah, that's the crystal lizard, and then it's right around the corner to the left over there. Well, no, but you would drop down, because basically it would be right around this corner, but on the side that you can't walk to.
Just looking for a safe spot to drop down.
I think it's just down below you here. Just walk off this edge.
Okay.
And then that crystal lizard got away from him. It sounds like it's going to get away from you, too. And maybe this is where you got to do the wall? Oh, get the skull lantern out. The door was already open for him. Oh, we would have never figured this out.
No.
No, you gotta use it.
I'm trying to use it.
I think it's the other button.
Right bumper. Left bumper.
No, the right trigger.
Or right trigger. Right trigger. Left. It's only if it's in your left hand? That's dumb.
That might be the case. How did you know that? Just figured it out?
Because it's not... Yeah, I just figured it out. It's not.
I guess you can't really use a shield in your right hand. Did they explain this to us in the comment video, or was this the one that we were like, oh, we'll go back and we'll read it afterwards?
No, they didn't explain it. Not like it didn't sound as complex as this. What the heck?
You got it in the wrong hand.
God damn it. God damn it.
Inventory management with Morgan Summer Christensen.
I hate it.
I love it. This is really...
I hate it.
I'm really getting in touch with your character build.
You just feel like it's buying you more time, and you're...
It is buying me more time. It's not a matter of feeling. There might be a baddie in there.
Holy hell.
Holy hell.
Okay, so now I use the silver pendant, or...
I don't know. I actually don't know. That part I didn't see in the video. In fact, I don't even know if this is the right thing. I just looked up how to find silver pendant. Deflects dark. Maybe this isn't even...
Deflects the dark of the abyss. Yeah, no, because it's Manus, Lord of the Abyss.
Okay. All right.
Especially in its magnet form. How do we... Do I equip it, or...
I don't know, but you can get rid of the skull thing probably, right? I think it's an item, because he was showing it in his item of the inventory. So maybe get rid of the poison, the blossom. My hope is that you can use it more than once.
I mean, I don't even...
Oh, cool. And it didn't disappear.
I wonder if that, like, knocks him back or whatever.
I have no idea. But it seems to be quite the clue of what we're supposed to do.
Okay, well, we did it.
I've got a real good feeling about this.
We do not know even what this does.
We don't know what it does, but it clearly is supposed to deflect the darkness, especially in its Magnus form.
Did it say magnet or Magnus?
I think it said magnet, but I could be... It might just be that that's what you said out loud, and I imagined it being what it read also.
Yeah. Oh,
what does the word magnanimous mean? Magnanimous?
Magnanimous?
Yeah, isn't that a word?
That is a word.
But what's it mean? Magnum? Magnanimous? Magnanimous?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Well, we know nanimous means name. Because anonymous means without name. So big name is mag. What's the mag part of that mean?
I think the big name is probably close to the meaning.
The Latin meaning?
Because it's magnanimous is like charismatic and popular, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Look it up.
Right now, you want me to look it up?
Look it up.
All right,
I want you to look it up.
I thought you wanted to pontificate the Latin roots.
No, it doesn't affect those guys.
Magnanimous means generous or forgiving, especially towards a rival or less powerful person. It's not at all what I thought. Did you even use the pendant?
What do you mean? Did I even use the pendant?
I used it like 4 times. And what did it do? I was looking at the magnanimous.
It didn't do jack garbage.
Oh, that can't be true.
Look it up. Look and see what it does.
Oh my god, is that all I do for you now? I'm like your guy in the chair and your Batman out there?
Yeah. That's exactly right.
This is ridiculous. I feel so shameful.
Look it up. You looked up a video on how to even get it. Look it up. Try looking it up.
It deflects dark magic. It's reusable. Time period's very small. Oh, it actually deflects the magic. So instead of it just not hurting you, it hurts them, I believe. But that doesn't help.
Like, do I use it to stop his big arm punch? Maybe? I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
I'll fight
that
him
might
as
be
normal and then try to deflect his big arm punch with it.
So it's when he's casting something, it is, but it only works for 5 seconds. So it has to be within that 5, like, you have to do it just before he does you. Apparently there's a rain attack. Maybe you haven't even gotten to where he uses the magic yet.
Jesus.
You got this.
Oh, thanks, Coach. Good looking out.
Maybe get ranged so he does ranged attacks to you? Yeah, that should have hurt him. But it did not. I think you gotta wait until you get him into the next phase where he's using magic, because they're talking about when he's raining magic, black magic down on you, that's when you use it. You'd think that would be dark magic. It looks like it's a magical hand.
Yeah, let's pontificate about it. I mean, I cast it. It didn't.
No, I mean, from the
jack
descriptions, because I just looked it up, and somebody's in Reddit being like, I can't use this silver pendant against Manus. Like, it's not working. And somebody's like, you just got to use it within 5 seconds of when he casts the magic. Like, there's only a 5-second window. And they're talking about it raining down darkness. So if he rains darkness down on you, that's absolutely one of them that you can use that pendant during. But I think you need to be able to...
I literally haven't got him to the second stage yet.
I guess not. Or if you did, it's just been really quick second stage moments. Or because you're going so close, he's not doing his ranged magic attacks. But I think he's just closing the gap on you.
Yeah, he's just closing the gap. He hasn't been shooting stuff at me. He's been using his arm to just punch me. He's got that one weird arm.
But maybe you should use your shield, because this is a really quick weapon. So you can use the shield and still, like, it's 100% block, right?
No. No, it's not.
I don't know. You're not dodging it. So yeah, it's better to dodge, but you're not dodging it. So maybe giving some shielding a shot would be a good idea.
I mean, the problem with the shield is that he attacks so many times consecutively. Is that I'll just get reposted like immediately.
But at the same time, that argument could be that that's also like you're dodging so many times because he's attacking so many times. You run out of endurance anyways, and you get riposted.
You get riposted. I don't think I'm running out of stamina.
All right.
I'm just getting hit by his attacks.
You're out of stamina there. Oh, this is a good distance to see if he'll do some magic.
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
Wow. Okay, you're doing really good.
I cannot dodge that.
Well, you know what I think you should do with that. Nice. Oof. You're a couple successful attacks away from getting him into probably, yes. So now is when you're going to want to use that pendant. It should have worked there. I think it did kind of work. But I think the rain one was things that weren't necessarily coming to you. And if the ones that shot at you, you deflected, I think they would have shot back at him and attacked him. You know what I mean? But yeah. That was incredible. That was really good. I think if not this one, it'll be your third time's a charm since you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna switch back?
Yeah.
All right. Would you do me the favor on those ones where you're far back? He's not doing a whole bunch of massive attacks. Give it a shot to see if, because you're not dodging it. The majority of the time, you're not dodging those far attacks. If you blocked it, you might be able to then put down your shield, get your endurance back, and slash his hand really quick.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you. Now, it could end up that you're totally right, but I think it's worth the try. If you're up close and you're using the shield, that guy is just spamming his attacks, so you would totally get riposted. But at that distance, he slams his hand down just once, and you might be able to chop his fingers off. What was I just watching where somebody lost their fingers in a fight? Oh, I didn't actually see it. It's, maybe it's Scarface? I don't remember what it was, but somebody's hand gets blown off. That doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just fill in the sound waves. Fill in those sound waves. That was pretty rough. So I'm not going to count that as the third time's a charm run I was talking about, for the record.
What if you got better internet?
I mean, it's possible if I had better internet that you'd have less lag. But I don't know how much better it could really be. Because I don't know that I'm maxing out my bandwidth. I think that if I had better internet, we'd just be giving you better graphics, not quicker speed. Your ping on my computer was 36 milliseconds.
Wow. So high.
Is that high?
Mm-hmm. For a lightning fast gamer like myself, yeah.
Yeah, it's
really slowing it down. I mean, look at that.
That's pretty good. One attack. But is it more than 2 strikes? Because you were getting consistently 2 strikes with the gold tracer.
I don't know. I was just commenting on my lightning fast gaming reflexes.
That was pretty good. Very fast lightning gaming ass. Gaming ass. Very good.
Very lightning gaming ass.
Okay, so that still hits you down. But it doesn't do that much damage after it hits you down.
Oh, I thought that was the other attack. Oh, look at him, please.
Oh my god.
Give him a little kick.
Oh.
Ugh. I thought I rolled into that. Did not. Sucker.
Oh.
No, get away from him. Oh, I thought, why did I think it was the other attack?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time seeing his tells, if you will. It's hard to distinguish between them. Oh! That was a nice one. Oh, wow, that was fucking amazing. That would have been an attack moment. Sorry. So I think the rain one doesn't really help too much, but if you use it on the other attacks, I think it will shoot it back at him.
Oof, that was with my shield up.
Yeah. I think you need to have the pendant out for those attacks. But not for the rain one. I think for the rain one, you don't want to do it.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
But I think it... Yeah.
Nope.
Now, I'm not one to tell people to put things out of their inventory, especially not in the middle of a fight.
But then why are you doing it?
I'm not doing it. You're doing great. Get that pennant out.
Stop. Oh, get back. No.
How much time has been on this video?
40 minutes.
Oh, you got this. Take that dragon head off. You don't need that dragon head. And then just go back and forth. You would have been able to shoot that stuff behind because you have a 5-second. Like his magic casting is not that quick. Like you have the time to cast it. The rain one, I don't think it really helps with. But that other one, if you would have cast it, that would have totally just shot it back away. And maybe even damaged him. Because when I was reading it, it specifically said that it does not decrease absorption. It deflects it.
Okay. You want to swap controllers real quick and see if you can cast that thing on him?
There's no way in hell I'd ever be able to get past the first part. But once you get to the second part, I think that you can do it. You're doing good enough at the first part. I mean,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cast that thing.
You gotta admit, my tip on that shield really brought you to the next level in this fight.
Super helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So try
Why is it getting all laggy?
I don't know. But I think it'll be helpful not having the dragon head, because it's either Estus or not Estus, and that'll be helpful. And for the record, I have been really stopping a lot of my gasps. And I don't think you've said thank you enough, because it's taken a lot of self-control. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Man. Yes. You're against it, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going up, and he went forward.
It looked like he was going up. Oh, that's a longer reach than I thought he had.
Can't see through this goddamn wall.
Yeah. Maybe it would be a good idea to try to use your souls as a marker to keep in the center so that you don't get too close to the wall. I don't know if that's possible.
Do what?
Kind of use the souls to hover around so that you never get too close to the wall, because the only time you're going to get really cornered is next to that dark wall.
I don't know what you mean. Use the souls.
Where you died last.
Oh,
you can just hover
green.
around it so that you don't lose track of where you are.
I got you. Now I understand.
Okay. I think we're getting close to the end, but I really do think you're one lucky run from the win. What's the time look like?
Yeah, we're at 53 minutes. I'll do one more run and this will be it.
Yeah, I'm very confident that even if it's not this one, which I think it will be, that you are just... I mean, you barely used any of your health that time. The time you went really well against him, the only reason you really lost is you didn't have enough Estus flasks. At the rate you were going there, you had enough to take the long fight.
Oh. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Run.
I don't think he can actually... I'm not going to say.
I think he very much can.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I was just hearing some static in my headphones, but it seems fine. He's just taunting you, waiting for you to go for that, and... Oh. Wow. He's in magic mode now. Nice dodge. Oh.
I'm I definitely pressed it. It was just too late.
It was too late. Dude, you're getting sloppy. Get out of there.
Stop. I had to do that to stay alive.
He's gonna do a magic attack soon. Now. That, okay, maybe it doesn't work. You might be... Nope. I don't know. That looked like a pretty perfectly timed... I mean, I guess it's possible. I thought you timed it pretty well. I can't imagine it being much better timed, but everybody in the comments said that the pen is what makes them easier, and then when I looked it up online, that's what they said made it easier. So there's commenters and Redditors saying... The penance, the way to easily beat Manus. Possibly. My own eyes, it looked like you timed that pennant use out perfectly. I don't know.
It felt like that. I don't know. All right, well, we'll get him next time.
I want to just say, I don't know. I feel like it's a good time to do 3, 2, 1. And well, I guess you're not into it. Okay. I feel like.
What the hell are you doing?
I was just trying to bring back some old good memory. You don't remember Adventure Bits? You don't remember?
No, what is that?
It was a long time ago.
My gamer tag? That's just my regular gamer tag. I don't know what you're talking about.
A long time ago, there was 2 hopeful boys, and they would go on an adventure, and they would find bits along the way. And on occasions where they'd find a magnanimous Manus, they would not be having their spirits trodden down. They would end with a courageous yell. A rebel yell, if you will.
Okay.
An adventurous...
What does that have to do with us?
Well, you know, I don't know. Just,
I don't, Chase, I don't get what you're
would
getting
make it
at.
easier? You know what would make it easier for you to beat this guy? More Patreons.
If we only had more Patreons, I could have destroyed this guy.
Destroyed him.
Maybe I would have changed my helmet. I love that helmet.
It's a cool looking helmet, but I don't know if it's helping. I just don't know for sure.
I highly doubt that it is. I mean, whatever. All right, we'll get him next time. Bye.